Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Back to the air, Lauletta on second down. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for the Giants. 63 yards.
Detroit!
On first down, it's Lauletta. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Lauletta. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
And again, it's Durbin. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Colts on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Off of play action, Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Throwing on third down, Luck. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Go 56. 27's the Sam. 27's the Sam. Zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Escaping the pressure right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Over. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Lallday again here on 2nd and 10. To Barkley on the check down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants gain a bit of respectability. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
11.
They go play action here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Right, yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Here's Lallday after the interception. They'll roll him out right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make this a 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Lallday. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jabal Sheard getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lallday. And an alley to run. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Detroit! Blue 90! Blue 90!
On 1st and 10, Lalletta. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Matthias Farley to knock it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And they'll throw again with Lalletta. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now it's Lalletta. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Go 56. 27 to Sam.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 49 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Colts coming out now. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
12.
Luck gonna throw it. Looking deep for Hilton. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Manning to throw on second down. Elude into pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. Jabal Sheard. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. From the gun, it's Manning. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Zebra.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing now, Luck. He's going to take another shot here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Luck. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points